welcome to my journey into another mini planning grocery haul. I can technically call it Weight Watchers, but it's not the current Weight Watchers. And that's the only hint I'm going to give you about my experiment. But my menu is based on my experiment. We'll talk about that tomorrow on my way-in. So we will just start on the menu. So for today, Wednesday, I still have some of the prep, the Jamie Oliver's oat pancakes. I am so much enjoying those. I will definitely make them again. They're not sweet on their own, so you have to put some syrup, unless you just don't like sweet pancakes. But I love the texture of them and the flavor of them, and with the raspberries and the syrup, they're just wonderful. And filling, oh, they're very filling. So they hold me a good long time. And then for lunch, my prep of barbecue chicken and Brussels sprouts. And I'm going to be honest with you, I'm not really caring for the roasted Brussels sprouts. I told David I wish I had just got the ones in the bag in the freezer and cooked them in the microwave and just had them soft. I like that flavor better than the roasted flavor. So I don't have a very advanced palate, I guess you could say. Then for supper, it's barbecue chicken, but it's barbecue chicken baked potatoes. That is the recipe for the Taste of Home collab that myself and Joan are doing. It's coming up this weekend sometime. I'm not really sure which day. I don't think we've decided yet, but I know it's going to be this weekend. So stay tuned for that. And that is Joan at Rise and Shine Suburban Homestead. Thursday, I will have one last prep of the pancakes and one last prep of the barbecue chicken and the Brussels sprouts. And then for supper, I'm just doing chicken, beans, and taters. Chicken, when I say that, is just however I feel like making it that night. Then for Friday, I'm going to do an egg and cheese sandwich thin. And that's before we go get Sebastian. Me and RJ are going to get Sebastian. So there's a 10 plus hour round trip for me. But I will be packing my food. Yes, I will. David is going to throw a roast in the crock pot for himself and make a baked potato and some crowder peas. That's what he wanted. And then Saturday, my treat is going to be Hardee's for breakfast, lunch on the fly. For supper, smoked sausage and green beans, and probably some taters and corn. I'm keeping it simple because I'll be getting stuff ready for Easter, baking cakes and things like that, you know. So I wanted something simple on Saturday. And then Sunday, it's just Easter. So I don't know how breakfast, lunch, supper, I don't know how all that's going to go with our Easter plans. So I just put Easter. And then Monday, I'm going to make lemonberry oat pancakes. I've made these for years, and they're a very much a favorite of mine. And I have them with blackberries because of the blackberry and the lemon. Perfect. And then for lunch, tomato soup and a grilled cheese. And for supper, we're supposed to start planting the garden, but I don't think it's going to happen because it's been raining so much up here. Trying to get a rollback. Well, we're trying to do the yard before we take the tractor down there because it's so expensive to have it hauled. It's way yonder too much heavy for David's trailer. So we wanted to do something to our yard with the box scrape he got, but the rain won't leave us alone, so the yard will dry up. So we're supposed to start planting that week, but I don't know how that's going to work. But anyway, I put crock pot dinner so I can start it before we go. And if we don't go down yonder that day, we'll still have dinner. Smothered chicken, cream potatoes, and air fried green beans. And then for Tuesday, I'm going to do lemonberry oat pancakes again because I thought, well, that would be a good way to use up all the blackberries in the little small container without having any go to waste. And then for lunch, chunky sirloin burger soup. And for supper, another crock pot meal. Stew beef over rice with some beans. And there won't be any prep this week because it's Easter. And I could get up Saturday morning and prep, but I don't have anywhere in the refrigerator to put that. and the stuff that I'm going to make ahead for Easter. So I'm trying. There's so much stuff in that refrigerator that I can't take out, that I can't add anything else into it, because I need that one little spot in the middle of my refrigerator. I've got to save that. So I told David, I said, we got to eat up leftovers. We got to do whatever we got to do to get as much stuff out of there as I can. And it's not going to be much, I'll tell you. It is. It's like a little, a parking lot. I got a compact space. Those little compact spaces at Target? I got one of those. So anyway, that's our menu. And like I said, we'll talk tomorrow about my experiment. And then today, you will see, I bought my groceries yesterday and the day before. Walmart delivery, Food Line pickup, and then I ended my video and realized I didn't do breakfast, lunch for me. I don't know what I was thinking, so I ordered some more stuff and did another Food Line pickup. So that's kind of a little tack on. So that is all for the menu. Let's turn around and look at those groceries. Here is my Walmart. Oh, I see what I forgot. I forgot my half and half. That's okay. I still got Food Line. Some of this is for Easter. Not all of this is for us. So I have my almond milk. They were out of the Walmart brand, which is my favorite. So this is my second favorite. So the Almond Breeze. And then David wanted turkey bacon this week. This is his favorite, the Sam's Choice. And some eggs. And then he went with the orange juice again this week. And then I need butter for us and for Easter. And the cream cheese is for Easter. The big cheddar cheese is for us, and the little cheddar cheese and the mozzarella cheese is for Easter. And then we were out of pouch potatoes, and I love having these on hand. Now, the strawberry whipped cream I got for Jacob, because he likes to get a bowl of cream when he comes over. And when I was looking for the regular one, that popped up. I thought, well, he might like that as much as he loves strawberries. So I got that for him. And then over here, we got cream of chicken, French onion, and some cream of mushroom. And then I'm trying my salsa again. This is the kind I've used to get. And I guess I just didn't see it. But I know this is not hot. So I'm having to give the other one. I'm going to give it to RJ or Holly. Whoever I see first, they're going to get it. And then some sweet peas for me. And then the pole beans are for our supper with the sausage. Some Italian dressing. That goes in the... I can't remember which recipe that goes in. Oh, I think it's in my Taste Home collab recipe. And then some bite-sized shredded wheat. It's not the kind with the sugar on it. And then this big old thing, I told them don't substitute it, but they did anyway, because it's a huge, it's 2 pounds and 5 ounces. I didn't want a box that big, but David said, that's fine, he'll eat it. And then I needed light brown sugar and powdered sugar for Easter. And the mini marshmallows are for Easter. And so are the green beans. And then these two things, and I didn't look up the points because, like I said, I'm not doing points this week. RJ was telling David they have an old El Paso cornbread, so he wanted to get some. But they had 2 different kinds, and I wasn't sure which one they tried, so I got one of each. Southwest style and cinnamon churro. Just add water and an egg. But he said, RJ said they really liked it, so we'll give that a try. And this is for supper. You know we like these. The air fryer green beans and the macaroni for the macaroni on Easter. This goes with this, and this, and the cream cheese for a lemonade cake. And then some corn. David got him some Zero Mountain Dews. A couple avocados and tomatoes, which I forgot to get last week for this week. Some more of these little tortillas, because I just about slam eat them other ones up. And a loaf of bread that we thought he needed, then he didn't. And it was too late to cancel it, so I'm just going to throw it in the freezer. And we haven't had our cornbread yet. So that wasn't this week. That is it for Walmart. And the next up will be Food Line. Here is my Food Line order. I have some skim milk because it dawned on me I need milk for his cereal and mac and cheese, so I better get some more. And the half and half was a substitute, so it costs a little bit more. And then I happen to think I better get some more eggs because I got tater salad, deviled eggs, and macaroni and cheese that uses eggs. And then I needed meat for all week, so I need some split chicken breast, some stew beef, a chuck roast, and some plain chicken breast. And then also, I thought I better get some more grits between me and David. I think the other ones are getting low. And then Crowder peas. Food Line's the only place I can find Crowder peas. Oh, and then I got a beef sausage. And I got some carrots for my carrot cake. And potatoes. And I need a red onion. And if I knew the asparagus packs were so big, I'd only got one. Because there's no way we can eat all this asparagus. But I'll make it and send it home with people. That's all I know. So this right here, because of the meat, was within $10 of being as much as all that I got from Walmart. I told David, I said, we're going to have to be vegetarians. Then I laughed because I know that would never happen. So anyway, I hope you're having a good hump day. And I will see you tomorrow for weigh-in after my first week's experiment. Okay, see you then. Okay, I have another small Food Line because I was sitting over there and remembering I didn't finish my breakfast and my lunch is out. Since I'm not prepping, so I thought, well, and I'm taking a road trip, I need food for that. So I did get more eggs because I knew I was going to run out with what I need to make for Easter. And then I couldn't believe it, but they had lower sodium turkey breast. I'm going to use that to make me and RJ some wraps to take with us for our lunch on Friday. And then some sugar-free Concord grape jam, some chunky sirloin burger, the blackberries, and the lemons are for my breakfast, for the lemonberry oat pancakes. They're called peels, mandarins. These are to take some of those with me and RJ, as are the grapes. And apparently I don't know how to weigh bananas in my mind because that's too many. And there's some Cheerwine Zeros. And then these I'm going to get my money back for because, look, you can see right there, they're molded. I looked through there, several of them are molded. I'm not going to pay for that. So that's it for this little bit of a Food Line haul. Now I'll see ya.